All right, for the chipper WOD here, so teams of two, same gender, they are working at the same time, so each team will require 2 rowers. So the women will be working on their chipper, chipping away at the numbers there. The men will be working at theirs. It's, again, 2 men together, 2 women together, working alongside each other, both teams competing against each other. So essentially it'd be 4 rowers, 1 per gender per team. 70-calorie row between the 2, 1 working at a time throughout this entire workout. Okay, 1 of the 2 working at a time throughout the entire workout, chipping away, have to complete the first station, obviously, before you kind of move on. So 70-calorie row, you can swap however you choose. Doesn't matter who's rowing the calories, obviously. You can chip away at it. Again, 1 working on the row at a time per gender there. So they finish the calorie row. Onto the 60 kettlebell swings. For the kettlebell swings, what we're going to look for is arms locked out overhead and head through. So at least the arms, you need to be able to see the ears. Let's keep that standard throughout the league, where you can see the ears through and the arms locked out overhead. The kettlebell, there'll be nothing with the kettlebell, but if you leave it droopy like this is not going to count. Elbows are bent, kettlebell's out front. Obviously it has to go high enough. No Russian swings. Overhead, completely overhead, arms locked out and head through. Okay, they move on to the front squats, which is from the floor. You can squat clean the first one if they choose to. And then they're just going to go through. Again, that's going to be 50 reps for the front squats. Moving on. Box jumps. Again, 1 working at a time for the box jumps. These will be game standards, so you have to stand up completely on the box. You can rebound or step down. They can go... You can go 1 and 1 side by side, but where you can't jump up is until your partner, that's good, until your partner actually touches the ground. So, Kel, jump up there. So if the partner's on the other side of the box, Kelly comes down, she touches the ground, then they can jump. They can't jump up on the box when she's in the air. The partner has to be on the ground. So they can go 1 and 1 on the box jumps if they choose. Back to the barbell for shoulder to overhead. Any way possible. You can push press, push jerk, split jerk. If you split jerk, your feet must come back together before you actually, before the rep is completed. On the push jerks, if you're going quick, make sure that that doesn't count. So yeah, do a few more there. Oops. Do the push jerks. That counts. Do them so they don't count. That counts again. Do them so they don't count. None of these will count. On the push jerk, make sure, lock it out overhead. Fully locked out, head through, everything is lined up. On the push jerks, when they go fast, sometimes people, they're about to stand up from the jerk, they come down with the weight. Kel, do the jerk where you're locking out. All right, well, everyone gets to the point with that. So if you're locked out, if you're doing the push jerk, make sure you stand all the way up before you actually descend the bar back down for the next rep. Then we're moving on to 20-meter shuttle runs. So in here we have little plates that we marked off for 10 meters. It's 10 meters down and back. So 2 feet behind the line. Go ahead. All the way down. 2 feet behind that line. You don't have to touch the ground, but you got to go 2 feet back. She comes back, tags her partner in. They go. Go ahead. Partner runs. 2 feet behind the line. 2 feet back. Tag in for 20 total reps. So down and back is 1 rep. You'll tag your partner and you'll go 10 each, 10 down, basically 10 down and back each person. 18-minute time cap. Same with RX or scaled on that, just the weight difference. Any questions, email in.